Hey everybody, long time no see. I've been MIA for a little bit just because life is hectic, you have things to do. I'm homeschooled, so I still do homework even though it's summer. I just thought I would have a sit-down chat. I have got some coffee here as per usual. Some things I guess I'm wanting to talk about is the future and plans I have for my future, plans that I don't have for my future, to talk about what inspires me. So I would say I don't think I'm going to be going to college. I am currently 17. I'm a junior getting ready to be a senior in high school, and honestly, college, there's no career that just really sticks out and just makes me go, I want to do that. You know, I've had my thoughts and my moments of, yeah, I so want to be a doctor, but I think I was under the influence of continuously watching Grey's Anatomy. So ever since I stopped watching that, I stopped watching the urge to want to be a doctor. And let me be honest, a doctor on Grey's Anatomy is nothing like doctors in real life. I'm just simply saying I was like inspired by the fact that they were saving lives, but I wasn't influenced by the drama on the show, just more so from the fact that I thought, it would actually really be cool to save lives. But I just don't think people should trust me with that kind of responsibility because, yeah, nothing just really ever stuck out to me. No big career, and I've never been one to really like go for the money. Like, money doesn't motivate me. What motivates me in life is things that make me happy. You know, my relationship with God, that's something that really motivates me. You know, having that bond and that relationship is my number one motivation. What I really want to be doing in my future is YouTube. I feel like this platform is, you know, just the perfect way for me to create, because I like to paint, but I'm not Leonardo da Vinci or anything, so I can't make something like very beautiful and artistic. I think I'm really good at communicating. Sitting down, talking in front of a camera, and just making videos is something that I think is really cool. I think it's something that's really cool, and it's fun. I mean, who wants a job where they're just really sad and depressed and they don't know why they even decided to take the job, but they're doing it because they have to make the money? A simple life that I would love to have is just, I don't need a fancy house, I don't need a fancy car, I don't need the fanciest clothes. Side note, I thrift shop for all my clothes, which is something you should try because it's fun. When I was younger, I always thought materialistic items were the number one thing to have. You know, having the coolest shoes in school was my main focus, having the coolest clothes, and making sure I looked like everybody else. But then I got out of public school. I didn't really have those feelings anymore. I was just like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to have my own unique self, you know? I started thrift shopping. I started buying the shoes that I thought were cool, that I really liked, and I thought fit my personality. So materialistic items don't have the shine that they used to have when I had that influence by others telling me it was. I, at one time, had a Michael Kors purse, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm in. Like, I'm so cool. I have an MK bag. Wow, look at me. But then I thought, so does just about every girl you see on the street. I sold that bag, and I was like, I don't like it. It's too fancy. It's too bleh. I ditched the whole thought that materialistic items were what you wanted in life. It's not gonna really make you happy or content having those things. I just feel like I would get sucked back into that negative wanting to have all these things. I just don't think that having a big career is something that I'm really interested in. To bring YouTube back up, my heart really lies with YouTube and making videos and sharing my fun, silly self with other people. So, in this world, for me personally, I think finding something that makes you happy is more important than finding something that makes you want more and more, if that makes any sense.
I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm trying to make sense, but half of the time, blah, you know?
Things that inspire me are mostly God, my friends, and nature. Those three things are what mainly inspire me. My relationship with God, it's not always perfect. Any relationship with anyone, let alone having a relationship with your Heavenly Father, I think not everybody is going to have the perfect relationship, but we are human. He is not. So I think that's the beauty of it. Having a relationship, period, I think is really important, because if I'm having doubts about what my future is going to look like, or what the heck I'm even going to actually, do, how I'm going to support myself, I just think He's got it. Pray about it, meditate on it, and just give it to Him. When I have issues doubting what's to come, I pray about it and I give it to Him, and that's when I feel this big huge weight off my shoulders and I'm relieved. Side note, if you do not believe in God, that's okay. I'm not forcing anything on you. I'm just simply stating my beliefs and my opinions. If you don't believe in God and you have no religion at all, then you are still welcome here. I don't want you to ever feel like you don't belong or you're not welcome here, because you are. You have every right, just as any other person, because I love you no matter what. There we go. Moving on. My friends are amazing. They are so supportive. I don't have the biggest group of friends. What I've come to realize is that it is always going to be quality over quantity. I got a Twizzler. Coffee break because I need a drink of coffee, because my throat's kind of iffy. Having good friends that support me and are just so funny and amazing, and they're positive, and they always know how to make things fun and bright. I think that's very important. Friends that listen to you, and friends that will let you continuously vent to them, I think is important too. I keep in contact with a few of my closest friends every single day. I have a bunch of Instagram DMs that we talk, and we send memes all the time. If you're not sending like 50 memes a day to your friends, then are you really friends? We love goofing off, and we love having fun and loving on each other. We love each other so much. So that's always good to do, is love your friends. Another thing that really inspires me is nature. And to just walk around woods or gardens, or just in a field. It's nice to just enjoy it all. Just to be in the midst of all this wonderful beauty. The reason why I think I'm just so in love with flowers and trees and tall grasses and everything like that is because when winter comes along and those things die out, those plants, those flowers, they die out. But come spring, they rise again and they bloom again and they're beautiful again, just as before. So I feel like there's just a lot of good metaphors within nature that kind of resonate with me, and I think they can resonate with a lot of people. It's nice to see plants and flowers and stuff continuously grow. So they're not just halting, they're continuously going. And I think that's a lot like people. We are always growing, and when it becomes winter for us, emotionally or physically, we're not in a good place, there's always that chance for us to bloom again. It inspires me because when I feel like I'm failing and nothing is going right, and there's a time where I just start to feel broken and I have no control and everything is just a big mess, I take a step back. I remind myself that even though if I am broken and I am at a point of just being done, there is always room for regrowth. There's always room to bloom again and to become anew. Because you're not just gonna stay the same old dying flower and just stay like that forever and die out. You're gonna always continuously have room to grow. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good thing for you to get outside and just run around in a field and just love nature. That's me talking about nature. I had this thing at my church called Tribe Wars. It's where we have these fun activities and we split up into teams based on our grades. We had like water activities. So of course we all cheer our teams on, and I was out there like, go red team, you got this, I believe in you, the Holy Father believes in you, you got this, you have got this. And I was just like scream, like that's not how loud I was screaming on the top of my lungs, because it's what you gotta do. You gotta support your team, whatever team you may be on. Whether you're on a soccer team or a swim team, you gotta be yelling on the top of your lungs. Maybe not like me, to where people are thinking, wow, did she escape the loony bin or something? But enough to make it seem like you actually do care. Because caring is good. It's good. We had a huge water balloon fight. You think water balloon fight is like, oh, just no, I pulled a buddy from Elf, and I was just stuffing the water balloons in my shirt. I was going, like, you think you can escape me, but you can't. You know? That's pretty much it. That was just me kind of chatting about my future, what I think about my future. I just wanted to chat with you guys, have a little chat with me. You dig? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. These taste funny. That's why. Because they're the fat-free kind. What's a real Twizzler if you're not eating the one with the fat? Hello, I'm Tatum Miller, and my addiction is striped t-shirts. This is my I'm a grandpa who golfs all the time shirt. One time I was caught off guard by this guy who winked at me. One of my friends told me, hey, wink back, so I go with both my eyes. He walked away. It was pretty awkward after that.